Let's talk about business milestones and personal life events. These two are significant or important events for a business or a person that we need to log into the system. If we navigate to accounts and if we open a business account under related objects, you will see this business milestones. If I attempt to create a new one, I get some options in here, like an acquisition, like this business acquired another business, or this business has just expanded, opened another branch, or like they now have a new partnership, things like this. And then you can add some description and dates and whatnot. We can add more values to the type. We can add more values in here by navigating to the business milestones object. And to do that, I'm going to go to the gear icon and then setup, and then object manager. And then I'm going to search for business milestone, then fields and relationships. Then I'm going to search for the field type. We've got milestone type here. If I click that, I will have the options down here, the pick list values. I can click new, and then I can add some value in here. And I can't think of something proper right now. So I just add the dummy value. Now if I attempt to create a new one, that dummy value would show up, which is absolutely meaningless. New business milestone, I should see dummy down here. Similar to business milestones related this shows up on an account. Remember, this is not a person account, this is just an account. If I navigate to a person account instead, like a RAV, and then related objects, I will see person life events, which is almost identical, except this is for a person, not a business entity. And we have event types, we have a description field, similar fields. You can use whichever is meaningful to the event in here. And similar to business type, milestone type, we can add more values to this event type. Now, on a person account page, it's meaningless to have this business milestones show up in here. This related list is relevant only to business accounts. So I'm gonna make it hidden from this page. To do that, I'll go to the gear icon and then edit page. Go to related objects, scroll all the way down and find business milestones. When you click on business milestones, the settings for business milestones shows up to the right. I'm going to scroll all the way down to set component visibility. I will add a filter in here. I'll select advanced. I'll select the field, and let's go to record, account record type, and then name, and then done. And we will set this to the name of the record type. And I know that the name of the record type is business account, but remember, in Salesforce, there is always a label or a name and an API name. There is always two values to almost everything in the system. There is always a name or a label and an API name or a developer name. So I believe name here refers to the developer name. We can confirm in a second, but I want to know what the record type name is, the developer name is. Is it business account? Is it with a space? Is it with an underscore? It's better that we don't type it down and instead we actually copy it. So to know what the actual name of the record type is, just to go to that tab that I had open, I will go to the account object manager, and then account, and then record types. I've got business account here. If I click that, it's going to show me these two. So I've got a record type label, which is business account, and I've got a name, record type name, which is business underscore account. So this is the one that I need. I'll just copy it. It's generally better that you copy, paste, and instead of typing, so that we don't have a typo in place. I'll click done. And let's save and test this. Let's go back. Now the expectation is that if we go to a person account like this and we go to related objects, it should not show up. So we don't see business accounts here. But we always need to test a positive case and a negative case. Now, business accounts doesn't show up here, which is fine, but we need to make sure that it is showing up on a business account. So I'm gonna go to a business account and I wanna confirm that it's showing up here and it's not showing up in here, which is not right. So we need to go back to the visibility conditions, and let's change this. I selected name, which might be the problem. Let's go back to record and then record type, and then let's go with record type name. So that's the developer name. That's right. The other one was the label. This one is the actual name. Let's just paste it again here and save. I'm not cutting these from the recording so that I also share the troubleshooting aspects of things in these recordings. Let's go back to, now I'm on a business account. I want to confirm that it shows up here. It does show up here, which is promising. If we look at a person account, it should not show up. It does not show up, which is good. Now, the last thing I want to share with you about these milestones and events is an interesting component that we can add to the page that makes milestones or events appear in somewhat an elegant way. To do that, let's edit the page. And let's drag a component called events and milestones. Let's drag this here maybe. And let's save. I know it says live events, but this is a dynamic component. If you open a person account, it's gonna show the live events. If you open a business account, it's gonna show the milestones. Did I save? I think I saved. Save again. Going back. Let's confirm this. All right, I'm on a person account. I see live events. Let's go to a business account. Now I see business milestones. And here you can create from here instead of the related list. So you can create an expansion here. You can add values and save. Expansion, some date. You can looks like we can add another acquisition. Because I selected it from the acquisition, it automatically populated the acquisition in here, the merger and acquisition. And we can also edit this business milestone. I guess we will have to navigate to it, and then from in here we can edit or delete or use the pencil icon to edit. So it's just another place to see these things and edit them. And you can do the same thing on a person account. You can add a live event in here, birth. Just save. So just an elegant way to show live events and business milestones. That's everything for today. Thank you.